Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. They've got Duncan, Irvin out there with Tony Parker. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Robinson in at center. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And Milwaukee has possession. Pulls up. No good from Robertson.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Leonard, the pass to Irvin. Outside Robinson. And it's Parker at the elbow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Kicks it to Robertson. Back to Giannis from downtown. And again, the Bucks miss.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Moncrief. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Duncan, the pass to Robinson. From 15 feet away, Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Back to Robertson. Back to Antetokounmpo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Gervin against Moncrief. Gervin dishes to Parker. Down low. Here's Leonard. And it's off the back rim. No good. Gervin against Moncrief. Passes it to Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Dishes to Johnson. And here's Robertson outside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Parker finds Leonard. Back to Parker. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Robertson.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Antetokounmpo. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Giannis.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Spurs trail by 5. Parker outside. Duncan, the pass to Parker. Pass to Leonard, and it's stolen by Moncrief. Here's Giannis, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Leonard, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Bucks leading by 7. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head coach. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, "We want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks." This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Interesting report, David, looking to set the tone defensively. Greg, they don't really want to shoot out.
You know, I expect them to be aggressive, closing out on shooters and blocking out on that defensive backboard.
Oh, those are great points, and they're things you really want to establish right out of the gate.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Gervin, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Parker. Robinson sets a screen for Parker. That one's not going to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Giannis outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for one.
Here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. San Antonio calls timeout. Milwaukee on D. Parker outside. Here's Leonard. That one doesn't go. The Bucks go the other way with it. Johnson, the pass to Giannis. Robertson outside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's the pass to Gervin. Duncan outside. Leonard against Johnson. Leonard inside, just 2 to shoot. They get the rebound. Duncan misses. On offense here, the Bucks. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Robinson. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gervin dishes to Parker. Inside. Here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got it back down to within single digits for the Spurs.
Well, the strength of Kawhi Leonard's game is in the painted area. He is so consistent as a finisher.
Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Duncan picks one up, and this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Gervin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Robinson. He dishes it to Parker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Tony Parker taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker. And Tony Parker drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Robertson against Parker. There's the feed to Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Spurs, Tony Parker, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good by Parker.
And Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
Allen's checked in for Moncrief. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Antetokounmpo. He has 7. Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's San Antonio with it. After the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Parker. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Yeah, he's really redefined the floater. Parker is one of the best in the business.
Bucks leading by 8. Here's Robertson. They grab their own miss. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
First personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The first one falls.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. And San Antonio also making a switch. Dampier's checked in. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Dampier. Aldridge a screen from deep. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Here's Dampier. There's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Aldridge. Antetokounmpo inside. Aldridge on him. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Here's Ginobili. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Bucks leading by 12. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Ginobili after the basket by Milwaukee. Outside Aldridge. He feeds it to Dampier. Four on the clock. Here's Bowen. The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Allen for the three. That shot off the mark. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Bowen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot's good by Gilmore.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Now here's Giannis. 11 points in the game. Fires from 14, and the shot is good. Giannis has got 13.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
Ginobili the pass to Gilmore. Here's Dampier. Over Robertson. It's hauled in by Giannis. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Ginobili on the wing. From deep three-point range. No good on that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And the Spurs with possession following the bucket by the Bucks. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Ginobili. Milwaukee with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Giannis. He's got 13, just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Here's Johnson. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Robertson is out there with Moncrief. Then there's Cummings. Then it's Johnson. And it's Baker in at the 4. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
San Antonio foul. David Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Marcus Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Johnson. Spurs trail by 20. Parker surveying the floor. Pass to Gervin. It's Robinson high post. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Now Johnson. Going inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, easy call.
For Milwaukee, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Johnson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Johnson. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And it's Leonard at the elbow. The pass to Duncan. Back to Leonard. A 3. Pocket 6. It's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Robertson's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Moncrief on the wing. There's the pick over Parker. Moncrief's shot is off. Spurs trail by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Leonard kicks to Parker. Back to Leonard. To the inside. Robinson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
Robertson against Parker. No good from Robertson. Robertson's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Here's Leonard. It's tipped. Here's Robinson, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
And he's good on the second. Bucks leading by 17. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Moncrief, the pass to Bridgman. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Duncan. Parker inside, and he lays it straight in. Parker's got 10.
And that's just an all-star caliber move off the dribble by Parker that ultimately creates the shot. His quickness with the ball really nearly unparalleled.
Parker with the steal. Shoots over Moncrief. Here's Robinson. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Johnson surveying the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
For Milwaukee, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Milwaukee, Marcus Johnson. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. Spurs trail by 15. Parker outside. Duncan outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A tremendous scorer with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
For San Antonio, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Johnson. Back to Moncrief. Count it. Moncrief's got his first points in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Passes to Johnson. There's the dish to Cummings. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From 12 feet out, and there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Moncrief. Johnson's got 10.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Leonard, no luck. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. They led the game at one point by 20. It's Moncrief on the wing. They set the pick. That one wide left. Spurs trail by 15. Outside Leonard. Pass to Gervin. Cummings against Duncan. Clock at 4. Parker's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 15. Johnson outside. To the paint. Here's Bridgman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 16. Parker outside. To the middle. Here's Keenan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Spurs have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Robinson's checked in for Baker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Moncrief kicks to Robinson. And Johnson now top of the key. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Keenan. Dishes to Robinson. Parker passes to Gervin. Feeds to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Michael Red's checked in for Milwaukee. And San Antonio also making a switch. Elliott's checked in. Milwaukee leading by 12. Moncrief kicks to Red. Parker against Moncrief. 5 to shoot. Cummings with a screen on Parker. Richmond. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Duncan outside. Robinson on the wing. And the pass to Elliott from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. And Robinson is right there.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Parker against Moncrief. Parker passes to Keenan. Duncan surveying the D. Down low. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. San Antonio making a switch here. Dampier's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Robinson. Here's Giannis. 15 points in the game. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Adossama. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Dampier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Elliott. Robinson a screen on red. Goes up at the stripe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so Adossama looking over it. Moncrief kicks to Adossama. Red outside. Rebounded by Elliott. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Moncrief. There's a screen by Robinson. Now here is Moncrief. Guarded closely. 6 to shoot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Keenan the pass to Dampier. Duncan with a screen on Moncrief. Dampier. Rebound Milwaukee. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in this game. There's the lob at Adossama.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Spurs trail by 13. Here's Dampier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
To the Spurs, Tim Duncan, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Bucks making a change here. Robertson's checked in. Good on both. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Gilmore. And it's blocked. So it's the Spurs now, trailing by 13. The pass to Gilmore. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Bucks leading by 13. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That one a little long.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Takes a step back. Here's Keenan, guarded by Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Giannis. Now, here is Red. He's guarded closely. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Red's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Oh, deadly from out there. Red can get hot in a hurry.
Here's Dampier, covered by Robertson. That one good for two.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Robertson dishes to Robinson. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. And the Bucks lead by 17.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
1:09 left in the second quarter. Here's Dampier. Duncan with a screen on Robertson. Dampier, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. It's right outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On deep. Elliott misses. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 17-4 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robertson outside. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Here's Dampier. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Spurs. Louis Dampier. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this.
That's right, everybody. It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Robinson is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Gervin in at the 2. Leonard, that's for 2. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Stolen by Robinson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Chalk up 2 there.
But Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact, one of the real problems you've got to deal with as a defender.
Here's Giannis. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on David Robinson. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Robinson misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 19. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his 1st foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Spurs trail by 21. Parker outside. Robinson sets a screen for Parker. Passes it to Robinson. Here's Duncan. And the layup is good. Duncan's got 6 points.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Robertson passes to Monty. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Excellent D that time from Robinson. So it's San Antonio now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
This is his 1st free throw of the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has turned himself into an offensive force. He's a 3-level scorer, but I think you have to admire the fact that this guy is as versatile as it gets on the defensive end. He could guard 1 through 5 if necessary.
Leonard hits them both. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 19. Robertson, a screen on Duncan. Shoots from 14, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 21 in the game. Here's Parker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Sidney Moncrief. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Tony Parker taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker. And Tony Parker drops them both. Bucks leading by 17. Johnson in the corner. Duncan against Giannis. Back to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And really the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of it.
Parker with it. 12 points for him. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Johnson. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis dunks it down.
Hey, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Spurs trail by 21. Parker outside. Passes to Leonard. Over Johnson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
And this is why Robinson is a consistent scoring threat. His concentration is almost unbreakable.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio calls timeout. Robinson on the wing. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Robertson for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Robertson's got 12.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin. Gervin's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Dandridge, he's checked in for Moncrief. And San Antonio also making a switch. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Tim Duncan. A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. Here's Ginobili. Great touch on the 16-footer. Ginobili's got his first points of the game.
And that mid-range game of Ginobili, so reliable. He is phenomenal at capitalizing from those spots on the floor.
Robertson can't get it to go. Here's San Antonio. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Kawhi Leonard.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Robertson passes to Giannis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And how about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Took him no time at all on that one. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Both good from the line that time. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
At the elbow, it's Ginobili. Out to Gervin. Back to Ginobili. 6 to shoot. Robinson sets a screen for Ginobili. He doesn't hit that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Baker, who's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Ginobili.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Aldridge. Kicks it out to Ginobili. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Ginobili's got 5.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
Robertson passes to Johnson. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Ginobili. Milwaukee with the rebound. Robertson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson outside. There's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Dampier's checked in to the inside. Ginobili, and it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Robertson outside. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Over Gilmore. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs trail by 21. Bowen the pass to Ginobili. Ball's knocked loose. Fires from the wing. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Andrews. Middleton right side. Back to Baker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. They get it back. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. Here's Bowen, defended by Middleton. Ginobili can't hit. Bucks leading by 21. Robertson outside. He kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Passes it to Baker. Here's Dandridge. Middleton outside with the shot. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. Here's Dampier, covered by Robertson. Releases. Dampier, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Aldridge. Ginobili against Middleton. Ginobili the pass to Bowen. No good from outside. Middleton on the wing. Robertson outside.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Oscar Robertson. for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Cummings, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Dandridge. So he gets them both. Here's Silas. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Dampier inside. Covered by Robertson. Counted.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Robertson passes to Cummings. Just his first attempt. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Spurs trail by 21. And 1:01 left in the third. Dampier. No good on the triple. 3-on-3. Robertson passes to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Spurs. Tries the spin move. Several teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
.36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Duncan. The Spurs rebound. Here's Leonard. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Bucks leading by 19. Robertson outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Allen inside the three-point line. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 19. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Johnson. Moncrief is out there with Allen. And there's Cummings. And it's Giannis in at the power forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Tony Parker. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And Parker drops them both. Bucks leading by 17. Pass to Johnson. Allen outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Parker against Moncrief. Parker passes to Robinson. And then And Robinson slams it in.
And that's another one for the highlight reel. But isn't every one of this guy's dunks that way?
Highlight level, you're right. You know, there's going to be a little extra oomph on it when he's going to send one home. Always has been like that. Duncan against Giannis. Allen outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 7th assist in the game. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Parker against Moncrief. Inside, here's Leonard. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks to Moncrief. Over Parker. And too long on the shot. Spurs trail by 18. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The pass to Johnson. Shoots over Leonard. And the basket by Johnson. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Gervin. Robinson a screen on Allen. Gervin passes to Robinson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Johnson against Gervin. Shot by Johnson, no good. Spurs trail by 18. Parker outside. Robinson on the wing. Outside Gervin. Duncan, the pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Giannis. Leonard against Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Over Leonard. And it's Johnson again missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Fades and shoots. Can't hit that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Parker. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Antetokounmpo's got 30 points.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Releases. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. And that one, good.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Moncrief dishes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Johnson. No good. Great D that time from Duncan. And here is Parker. Duncan finds Robinson. And that one drops. 26 points for Robinson.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thanks, David.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points here in the second half.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Duncan outside. Over Antetokounmpo. Another one falls for San Antonio.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Leonard with the steal. Parker against Antetokounmpo. Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Allen with it. He's picked up by Parker. That's tipped. Parker with the steal. And there's the drive. He drains the quick shot. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when Parker's converting on the pull-up, Jay, it has to be demoralizing to the defense.
To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on David Robinson. And the first one at the line is good. Robertson, he's checked in for Allen. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. Spurs trail by 12. Parker's to Gervin. Duncan with a screen on Moncrief. Gervin passes to Duncan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Second personal.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
Now, Giannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
To the paint. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Bucks leading by 9. Screen by Giannis. The shot by Robertson, no good. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Moncrief against Gervin. Leonard's to Gervin. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Kicks it out to Leonard. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Moncrief. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Parker against Robertson. Parker passes to Robinson. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stuff.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Duncan outside. Abdul-Jabbar against Robinson. Screen by Duncan. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Milwaukee foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
For San Antonio, Tim Duncan.
Duncan hits them both.
And the free throw shooting has been excellent tonight. And how often do we get to say that?
Moncrief kicks to Robertson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Leonard, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Elliott's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Allen's checked in for Moncrief. Spurs trail by 15. Parker with it, picked up by Robertson. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Duncan with the block. Here is Elliott. Here's Parker. Plays it up off the glass. Parker's got 10 points in just the second half.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Antetokounmpo up top, covered by Duncan, and the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Giannis, and again the Bucks miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Parker dishes to Robinson. It's stolen by Allen. By himself, and Allen slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Robinson finds Gervin. Back to Duncan. Spurs passing it around. 5 to shoot. Robinson. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 32 points for Robinson.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Now here's Robertson. Pass to Giannis. 1:11 left in the fourth. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Parker outside. Gervin against Allen. Robinson, that's good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Giannis a screen on Parker. Wasted no time on that one. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Parker's shot is off. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And San Antonio has possession. Parker outside. The dish to Robinson. Lets it go from 14. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.